Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the ECBL, the East Coast Basketball League here in Emmett, South Carolina, for today's matchup for the Let It Fly Web Dogs versus the Charlotte Tribe. Did I get that right?
Yep, you got it right.
So I have two coaches for the Charlotte Tribe with me, Coach BC and Coach O. How y'all fellas doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good.
Appreciate y'all taking the time real quick before the game starts. So just starting out, tell me your mindset of your team and as a coach, like going into this game. What's your mindset?
We got a bunch of new guys, so we've been trying to gel together, build chemistry. Our biggest thing coming into this game is just competing at that high level that we are so used to consistently displaying.
I know a couple weeks ago when I talked to the Web Dogs, one of the things they were talking about, still trying to find their way with, still adding plays, getting into this league. How important for you guys is the chemistry, like you say, you still trying to get guys and, find your rhythm. Like, how important is your chemistry for you guys right now?
It's very important because we're in the Southern Conference, probably the toughest conference in the ECBL.
Mm-hmm.
The faster you gel, the better off you are. Every week is almost like a playoff game. It's like a win or go home type feel, so you have to gel quickly. You have to find the right pieces that fit together, and you got to get your rotation right. It's cool to have 16 people on the team, but when you're playing the game, you got to get it down to my 8 or 9 a game.
So you have 16?
So you can have 16 on the roster, but you don't want to bring all 16 with you.
Right.
You want to have the right type of people and the right people that fit together from a chemistry standpoint to bring to the games.
Talk about the importance of how tough is it, to get those guys to buy into what you're trying to build, because, some guys may expect, of course all the guys want to play, but like you say, you got to cut it down, cut your roster down, and when you're playing, certain guys are going to get more minutes than others. So how important is it to get these guys to buy into what you're trying to build?
It's everything. That's why we do leagues and open runs every week. We want to see the guys who listen, guys who are getting better, guys who are humble, guys who want to compete, and then we kind of take that group of guys and then we kind of divide them into like talent, flexibility, availability, and build from that.
Talk a little bit about today's matchup, playing against the Web Dogs. Are you guys at all familiar with this team that you're going up against today?
Yeah, they played in our league up in Charlotte. We have a league that we run in the summer. Mm-hmm. It's the Myth League, and so they came up there last year and played in both summer sessions. So they're a very scrappy bunch. They play hard. You can't take a play off at all, at all. Like every play, you're going to have to give it your all. You take even the play off, you could be in trouble.
For you guys, do you prefer to play a team that you're already familiar with, or do you like to go into a matchup not knowing what to expect and then you just figure out the game as you go along? Like which way do you guys prefer?
We're homework guys. We're homework guys, so we want to be as familiar with tendencies as humanly possible. If a guy can only go left, we want to know that weeks in advance, so we can kind of put that in our set practice. There are times where you get a new guy on your roster, and we do have to do the coaching part with the adjustments, and that comes with experience as well. So that's why it's also important to have the right kind of guys who know how to make adjustments on the fly.
When I look at games, I always say things that always transfer to any game, no matter who you play, is your effort and defense. Like, what do you guys preach to your guys in the huddle in that practice? Like, what are the things that you want to try to do?
That's him on the defense.
And you hit it right on the head. One of the things that I don't coach is effort and energy. Mm-hmm. And for us, we know everybody can score. So our first priority is to get it on the defensive end. Turn defense into offense, and we'll be okay. We have a motto of 2-0. Take it every possession and try to win that possession 2-0. So for us, we drill that into our players. Hey, it's effort and energy. If you don't have that for us, you're not a part of the tribe. Go find somebody else to play for.
Absolutely. I'm going to get you guys out here because I know you got to get ready for today's game. In order to win today's matchup, what's going to be the key to winning?
Consistency on the defensive end. We can force them into shots they don't want to take. Play at our tempo, play at our pace. Just never being comfortable. Just constantly being a disruption, we should be okay.
Coach BC and Coach O, thank y'all for your time.
No problem. Appreciate it.